It's been a while. We moved and stuff. And my camera broke. There we go. So we are now going to go to a park and go camping for a couple days and go geocaching again. Huh, Loki bug?
Look this way, look this way.
What? Whoa! It does not look nearly as cool on the thing.
I'm sorry.
Can I actually look?
You could have looked.
No, I want...
Look how much he has grown.
Hello. Hello there.
I'm looking out
Can I
the...
actually do that?
No, you cannot because it's on my phone.
Hello there.
We're gonna get a new camera. Right now we're using my phone. Yep, he's playing a game. So this is our drive up to the park that we're gonna be staying at.
Yeah, and it's gonna have a cool something.
A cool surprise.
Yes.
And it's February right now.
Yes.
And there's still ice on the ground.
And still some
And snow.
Wow, I am playing Angry Birds.
Right? Playing Angry Birds. And I'll get back to you if we see anything else cool. Look at the snow on the trees. They're so pretty. I have corn nuts in my mouth to keep my ears from popping, so sorry if you hear that. So pretty. The roads are not icy at all. They had snow plows and they did something to the roads. So pretty. We saw elk and I did not have my phone out, so we did not get to film the elk.
No, that was actually very cool.
Did you count how many there were?
No.
And then we passed a sign right after the elk that said elk. Not elk crossing, not watch for elk, just elk.
Why?
I don't know, but yeah. So apparently there may be elk.
Apparently, there's a stone with the Mega Evolution Gyarados.
Oh my gosh, the Pokemons again. Luckily I watched the Pokemons when I was a kid, so I know what he's talking about most of the time. Most of the time. We are in Astoria! Woo! We are staying at Fort Stevens State Park in Oregon.
Warrenton.
Oh, Warrenton is a little town that's in next to Astoria. On the beach. Yep, on the beach.
It is an ocean town.
An ocean town. But yeah, I just got on to complain about us not getting to film the elks. That was the sign. The Fort Stevens sign.
This is it? Oh god, sun glare. All of a sudden can't see. Fort Stevens State Park.
Where?
Sign. Concrete sign.
There we go. I kind of got it. I don't know if you can see it, but woo, we're going to the park. Well, like the camp. Gonna camp at the park, but it's a state park.
Battery Russell, shipwreck,
I wanna
campground,
play with my new toys like my Mega Evolution.
My god, with the freaking Gyarados again. Okay, just so you know, these video clips have been taken like 15 minutes apart and he's still talking about the Gyarados. This is my life.
Gyarados, there's a Mega Evolution.
They use
Evolution Gyarados. Rah, 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 rah.
What, Evan?
There was a sign that said day use only.
There is a day use part
Oh.
of the park as well, yes. We need to go to the ranger station.
Ranger
Oh
station.
my god.
Oh, we're getting right up
In this area,
Oh, in this area.
there's a day use area
Okay.
and a camping area. We have a yurt that's for overnight. You know, our thingy says 3 days, 3 nights. Alright. There is just a day use
Just
area
thinking
as
this
well.
might be the wrong entrance to a certain section.
That's fine, because they're all connected.
Okay.
You can drive it. I'm taking a video, sweetie.
Hello.
We're gonna go geocaching later. So the instructions are very vague over there, and the ranger station's closed. So we're best of luck. This is our yurt.
Yes, it is. That's
Where we'll
quite
be
nice.
staying. He's going to try to figure out how to use the bunk bed when he can't climb up it.
Really want to go and see.
So that's our yurt. We're right next to the bathrooms. Score for us.
Loki, 15 more minutes, then you'll have to hand over your Kindle.
We are in the yard. It is dark. It was very hard to get inside of our sleeping bags because the sheets are lame. We have sleeping bag sheets. I didn't know that was a thing. It's hard to see any of the yurt. There's the Pookie. Little Bug is up there.
Still playing Angry Birds.
Are you playing Angry Birds?
Yeah, no.
He's up there. He's on the top bunk. Alright, so we found our 100th geocache, but I didn't film it. I forgot. But we're in a really cool spot in the woods looking for another one. Put it on the ground.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the nature, please. A lot of...
This looks suspicious.
That's just moss, buddy.
Yep, that's
But
moss.
it's super,
It's not a log, nor is it at the bottom of a tree. So, don't lift the logs up, honey.
It would be silly.
We don't want to ruin the nature.
My issue is there's so many logs.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hint for this one was that it was a log and at the bottom of a tree. That's not very helpful. There's a ton of logs.
Tons of logs and tons of trees.
And it's very bouncy coordinates over here. So, we are giving up on this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll remember to film the next one. Okay. We're in the middle of the woods, and there's some old boat things. And there was supposed to be a geocache here. We can't find it. The last person couldn't find it either.
We saw a weird bag.
You saw a weird bag. I didn't see a weird bag. Anyway. But, so yeah, just walking down the trail and then weird boats. What's that over there? That piece of trash.
Oh, toilet paper.
Ew. Okay, somebody used this as a potty place.
Yes, they did. I don't know if I'd want to use a bunch of roasted boats as a potty place, but I mean...
Well, maybe they pottied over here.
There's a bunch more over there.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
I don't feel like picking up that.
Hi.
Hello.
But it was, we didn't find a geocache, but it was still really cool, huh?
Yeah. It's like over there. That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can find the next one. We found 1 out of the 3 today.
1 out of 3.
But there's more. We saw some bald eagles, but they're gone. They flew overhead twice, but not enough time for me to film them again.
And they went to the
Nothing
beach.
ever. Yep, the beach is that way. That way is the beach. We will go there eventually to see something neat. I can never film anything. No elks.
No.
No bald eagles.
That is your fate. I'm sorry, love.
By the time I get this stuff out, nope, they're gone. Where are we at? Do you remember?
A Civil War fort.
No, this one is the World War II fort.
Well,
World War I and World War II. We will go to a Civil War fort today too. This is called Fort Russell.
oh yeah, Fort Russell.
And this is one of the rooms.
Old-fashioned chimney. Very old. No fire.
Well, I would hope there wouldn't be a fire going in the chimney that's been abandoned for like 80 years.
1,000 years.
No.
1,000 years. No, not quite that long.
It's slightly older than 100 years.
Alright, you ready to explore some more? Later around here there's a geocache that we'll get. But first we're exploring the forts. It goes down pretty far.
Oh wow, this goes ways. That's cool.
Watch out. This place is weird and cool. I've never seen this place. Watch out. This place.
Oh wow, this is a long one.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's even a doorway that goes into here.
Ooh. I'll go in there. Mommy will go in there. Probably just a storage room, sweetheart.
The thing is that they filled in a lot of the,
Interesting things.
yeah, because, you know, classified information at the time. So they couldn't leave it as it was.
So a lot of, yeah, there's, oh, I wonder what was there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Maybe like a urinal.
Probably.
Or something really cool. Oh, there's some stairs. There's another one of those little triangle-y rooms. Here's where they hung their victims. I mean, probably like a rack closet.
All of a sudden, we're starting to get real explorative.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is the well room, which means there is going to be a really big drop off. Hold on.
This is a what room?
Well.
Don't even need that.
Well room. So stay behind Daddy. It says that there's picks and drop-offs. Let's turn on the flashlight for the phone. My phone can barely see anything anymore. Look, someone changed it to say hell room. Ooh. Stay behind Daddy.
Okay. Wherever the well once was, they filled it in. Oh, cool. You can see
Little two
that these are actually windows.
Yeah, let me see. You're fine. Oh, my thing got all blurry. Ooh, maybe it is haunted. No, it just wasn't focusing well. Ooh.
It is haunted.
It did say hell room when we walked in. Someone changed the well to hell because of course they did.
Because 13-year-olds exist.
Yeah, exactly. Because someone wasn't watching their children. Or somebody decided to be a child. Let's just... There's a big wind coming in here.
Oh, this went all the way up there.
Whoa.
And see,
That's where all that wind's coming from. Maybe this was they capped that off. It goes really far.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, you hear the helicopters? That's because we're not supposed to be in here, Loki. They're after us. They might come to take us to jail.
we're allowed to be.
I'm joking. We're allowed to be here.
I said that.
See, there's other people here too.
I guess there's a height requirement, though, to be in the military. I mean, if you're too tall, you can't duck enough.
Right? You're barely making it. The roofs. Back in the days, man. Back in the days. How much more of this do I want to film? If there's anything cool,
Well, there's that thing that we saw.
yeah, that keeps going up.
Yeah.
If I find anything else that's cool besides just empty rooms, if there's anything particularly neat.
And there's a bird's nest there.
There is. I was going to say maybe there's a bird's nest because I saw a little bit of bird's nest right there. It's okay. It's just when they come in and out, they knock it. That's like a swallow,
Yeah.
probably. All right. I'm going to turn this off, and if I see anything else really cool, we'll turn it back on. Okay, we found one.
Yeah.
This is proof.
And this is what.
Yes, you got a bracelet. And we put in another bracelet. Mm-hmm.
For 100th one, I got a little baby alien.
Well, you did.
Wee-oh, wee-oh, wee-oh.
Wee-oh. Can you put it back in? I want to turn this way so no one can see where you're hiding it. Wee-oo. This is a big one by Fort Russell. No, I saw a mosquito. There's too cold for this. Okay, what is out there?
A shipwreck. I do not know. I forget what the shipwreck specifically is, but it's right there.
That ship used to be called the Peter Adele.
Yeah. But now it's just a shipwreck.
Oh, I think we need to go this way, boy. That is a cliff. Please get away from the edge. Don't run towards the dogs. Leave the doggies be. Okay, I was going down a big cliff. There's a big cliff. It looks small, but it's really very tall. There's sparkly
I found a part
things.
of a seashell.
Awesome. I have a whole zippy bag for you to collect treasures in.
That to me is the one place.
Oh yeah, you totally skipped this whole giant shell right here. There's a whole shell right here.
And another piece. Ooh, with a stick on it.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
All
Alright, you want this? You just want to have that and you can put whatever you want in it?
Yeah, whatever I think is cool from the beach.
Well, Mommy and Daddy get to put stuff in there too. Look, a crab claw. We're not taking that home because it'll stink up our yurt.
Yeah.
You know, with places like this, did you know sometimes you see bears running around in the ocean?
Yeah.
Like running in the...
Horizon.
Because we were just in the, woods. Alright, boys. We're going to need a picture for our digital geocache.
Hold it.
Yeah, this is what's left.
Hold it.
Oh, wow.
The wood all rotted away. This is just the metal that's
Hold
left.
this, please. This is all the stuff that was remaining.
So I need a picture of you guys with this for our geocache. I like pictures of me. I don't want pictures of me. So these, sweetheart, these are barnacles.
I know.
You can touch them. These ones are still alive. See, look, you see where the ocean came up last night and filled that up?
Well, these ones are dead.
No, probably not.
This is quite the ship.
Yeah, isn't this cool?
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I thought for a second that, Loki, please don't get too deep in the
Don't
water.
get in the water. Get out of the water.
I think that was the top of the ship.
Huh? Yeah, that was the top.
That was like the front.
Yeah, this is the whole, like, inside. Stay out of the water, please, sweetheart. Because I told you we're not coming in the water.
Whoa. Nice.
What'd you find?
A live sand dollar.
Flip him over. See, he's like pink and hairy.
Yeah.
Alright, put him back in his little thing. There we go. There's a bunch of dead ones all over, little pieces of dead ones everywhere.
One that was dead, that was kind of old.
I found my own dead baby sand dollar.
No.
So you can have, if Daddy wants you to have the other one, you can. But that one is Mommy's
Yeah.
for witchy work and stuff.
Yeah, if I need a baby one full, I think
It's easier because the seagulls pass them up and people pass them up.
yeah.
Because people came and got all the big ones, I'm sure. We're out here kind of later on. If we find anything else really cool besides this whole... These are all sand dollar bits, by the way.
Yeah.
These aren't mostly seashells. These are
Right over there, that might be.
so ginormous. Just vast graveyard of sand dollars. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a little tour. There's the oven in the front door. There's like a first aid and bathroom type situation, station. There's the top bunk.
Look at me.
We're relaxing right now. We just got back from the beach. There's a little window thing up top.
Daddy?
There's where we sleep.
Daddy, can you go?
There's where we lay out all of our clothes. It's like a little futon. There's like a very messy breakfast table over there. And some lights. It has a heater. Yeah, so it's tiny, but it is serviceable.
And that.
Okay, now we're at Fort Stevens, which is a different fort. Very much in the same vein, though. This one has more information on the walls and stuff. So now we have more of an idea of what the other one was trying to do. So the other one wasn't a well room, it was a shell room. This is the one that was active during World War I, World War II, and the Civil War, oddly enough.
Yeah, the first one was only active active during World War
One and two, and this one was originally a Civil War fort, the only one we've really still got over here on the west coast. There's like some kind of bunker thing. It just goes on. This one's really big.